#1 live show in the world, West Coast Pop Log Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores, comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C, and Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop log.
Yo, what's up? It's that time again. It's time for the West Coast Pop Log Podcast.
That's us.
Fuck you, Gil.
Fuck you, Gil. Why? What happened?
No.
Oh, just because of last time?
No. Just wanted to get it off my chest.
Okay. Just makes you feel better, right? When you just say it out loud.
Just get it out of the way. Just get it out of the way. I don't want to talk about that no more. Yeah, I just wanted to say, hey, fuck you, Gil, and that's done. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I was almost imprisoned in Mexico.
Yeah,
so
you guys fresh out of the
almost.
Pinta.
You know what I mean?
Didn't even get close.
What kind of tattoos? I mean, I would have got a teardrop at least.
Already?
But it would have been all fucked up, maybe. What kind of ink, you know? And then some feet behind her right here, like on my shoulder.
Yeah. I don't know.
With her boobs.
I don't know if that goes down at TJ jail. I think it's way worse than that.
Yeah.
The donkey show?
So when my brother goes, it wasn't for like their senior trip, but like a bunch of, or maybe it was. I don't remember how, but I don't remember why they were in Mexico. But then a dude, fucks up and he gets taken, he goes to TJ jail. I have to ask him about the story, but all I remember is he had tattoos, and he had a chick on his back, like a chick's face, and when he came out, had hickeys on it.
Shut the
Oh shit!
So no good. Whatever.
Johnny C's brother, if you're listening, please call 909-475-7449.
Hickeys on your back.
Yeah, on his tattoo of a chick.
Oh,
so how was jail, Mario?
Whoa, hold on.
Oh,
this is episode 2, motherfucking 100. Better hit that countdown. What the hell?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. 200.
Now we don't celebrate it like most podcasts do, because you know what? Like my coach used to tell us, act like you've been here before.
Right, it's just like, all right, it's 1,200. Cool, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but it take a minute to sit back and reflect and be like, yeah, it's 200 something episodes, because it's not 200. Like it's somewhere around there for sure. I think we've done more than 200, but
yeah, because we lost count, right?
Plus, like it was like if there was a guest, we counted it, and then if it was just us, we didn't count it, and all that stuff. Like it's for sure. The number is
I want to say,
like,
we're pretty dead on. We might be off by a number, but it won't be
a
much.
number, yeah, like 30.
Maybe.
30's a number.
Well, regardless, if you're off by a number, that's a number.
Yeah.
Hey, was she 18 or 17?
That's the number to be off by.
Yeah. It counts. It counts.
I think we're still on 200, though.
Right.
I think officially.
All right.
Congratulations.
But happy
to
200 guys for being commitful, showing up.
You almost spent it in TJ jail.
And almost in TJ jail.
We're gonna have
we keep talking about TJ. We went to go celebrate El Hijo de Santo retirement match, Lucha Libre.
Did they have a ceremony after he retired?
They paraded around the ring
on their shoulders.
They had mariachi with the mask on.
They had mariachi playing. They announced that the show was sold out.
This is the main event.
This is the main event at the very end. Yeah.
But it wasn't Santo. Who was the son of Santo?
I understand.
Well, I mean, El Hijo de Santo
on the statue. It's wild that now his son is retired.
So now we were watching like No Duh instead of No Doubt.
I mean, it is not that whatsoever.
But it is.
It's it's like watching Randy Orton.
You know what?
It's like watching.
Exactly.
It's like watching
exactly.
Bronny. It's like watching Bronny instead of LeBron. It's his son. It's the same shit. Come on, dude. No, he's not El Santo. He didn't come up with the name. He didn't come up with shit. All he did was lucky enough to be born to the dad, and now he took it because he's lazy. And he took it and ran with it.
I mean, I think he inherited from his family lineage, and he carried on the legacy of what that is, and he made it into his own as El Hijo del Santo, because he's a standalone.
Is it his real son?
Yeah.
And you can't make it into your own because you can't. He's not making it into his own. He's copying.
It's not like he's saying like, "Hey, I'm El Santo." It's not even that. Like, dude, I'm his son.
Yeah.
That it's in the fucking name. Like,
no, for sure. But you're the El Hijo del Santo as Santo instead of like, "Hey, I'm Hijo de Santo." Now I'm fucking Pan Face, but I'm somebody different.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what I mean? I'm creating my
No,
own.
Well,
that's not how they do it, Lucha, though.
No, hell no.
That's not how they do it at all.
I don't think there's a right or a wrong.
And if he didn't do it, they would have sold it to somebody else for sure.
some piece of shit.
Oh, no,
Like,
yeah.
If it wasn't his act, that's why I asked if it was his actual son.
Mysterio sold
If he was like, I don't want to do it. If the son was like, I'm not really a wrestler, or I'm gonna make up my own thing, they'd be like, all right, cool, you make up your own thing. We're gonna sell
Your
Hijo
dad's
del
name.
Santo to somebody else. And he's like, well, fuck that. Like, no.
No.
You're gonna sell
I
to
hear you,
somebody
but
else.
So-
let's be real. It was, and then it wasn't only that though, but it was like two Santos were in at the same time.
Yeah.
It was Santo and then Santo Jr.
So now el hijo de Santo's son, Santo Jr. is
Oh,
now
no.
he's been wrestling for about 5 years.
He should be El Hijo de Santo Jr., not Santo
That's what he is.
Jr. Yeah.
So he made his debut in TJ
On that show?
on that show. By
How
the
old
way-
is he? Like, what? Like, was it? Like
He
a
looked
kid?
old as fuck too.
I mean, he's bigger
Hilarious.
than his dad, with bigger built than him, way taller. By the way, Crash out in TJ, good fucking time. Venue was amazing. For whatever reason, the AC was not working, so that
Oh,
shit
no.
sucks.
And it was
so
sold
bad.
out.
So
Oh,
fucking
so
out,
it's
dude.
And
Boy.
another shitty part is like you pay good money for your seats, second row,
Yeah.
all right, and then all of a sudden they start letting everybody fucking rush the
Oh,
thing.
shit.
It just
Yeah.
becomes chaos a little
Yeah.
bit. Mind you, once again, it is a special event. This is the last time this legend will be gracing that arena
legend.
ever. Why you
Yeah.
fucking hater?
Fake legend.
Leyenda.
No. Hey, you know what? I did appreciate the old school style wrestling moves that they had. His
Sure.
This is how old he is, dude. His finisher was the camel clutch.
Yeah.
That's how old this
Yeah,
motherfucker
what is
is.
his dad's pitch? Like the Boston Crab or something?
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
you ain't doing no fucking Mexican whatever power driver that fucking Penta does or flying off the ring rope.
Canadian Destroyer, Mexican Destroyer.
Put
Mexican
in the
Destroyer.
camel clutch.
Nothing. He put him in the camel
Should've been
fucking
the
clutch.
sleeper hold.
He put the son of Wagner's son, Dr. Wagner Jr., in the camel clutch.
Yeah.
I was like, holy
How come they get
fuck.
to still call themselves doctors? They did not go to medical school.
No, I know.
They're just the sons of doctors.
They
man.
bought the right to that, and then it was also the son of fucking what's his name, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio Jr.
Yeah, and then the other two cats also were all juniors. They were all sons of the original guys.
Yeah.
And Dr. Wagner ended up taking his mask off.
At the show?
Because I think someone had told me that he lost it.
Yeah.
And you're only allowed to wear it half of the time in your match, and then you have to take it off.
shit.
Yeah. So
It's all
he took it
kinds of
off.
weird lucha rules.
And then there were better fights anyways, aside from that one. Cool. Hey, you know what? Legend, whatever. You're a legend. Fucking junior. Cool. There were better fights, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
There were the
Look, if he's retiring, that means he's fucking old.
He's
That's
old
not
as
gonna
fuck.
be. It's not gonna be his best match.
Steve wants like fucking high flying action
Yeah,
from a fucking
show me-
17-year-old
show me your
because he's a
lucha
fake
shit.
legend.
fake legend with fake moves.
Hate,
The Exoticos that fought before him, they got down, bro. That match was fucking awesome.
Steve-
2 matches before.
Steve was all about the exoticos.
The two that were there were selling it. They sold it good, like you know what I mean?
Chicks or what?
Not even the chick part. You can tell that they're dudes.
Yeah.
But like their wrestling was really good, on point. All the people that were in that match, good. 666, Halloween, those guys, another great fucking match.
What's that guy's name? Bestia.
Best,
Yeah,
oh,
that-
Bestia 666 was there.
Yeah.
His dad
And then
was there.
Halloween, and then who was the other guy with them?
Rey Horus, I believe.
His mask was getting torn off, and then the I don't know who those brothers were, but
they're TJ dudes. I forget their names. Off the
no,
top
they're
of my
not from
head.
TJ.
Oh, they're not from TJ.
They were talking shit on TJ. Remember? And people were going crazy. They're all three, and they come up with this big old like thick ass rope. They're fucking hitting people with it. It was cool. And they came into the audience right near us. They got thrown over there where Mario was. Yeah, it was cool, man. Good times.
Good show. Very good show.
Yeah.
So then, the show ends.
So the show ends.
Well, before the show ends, they put up a little thing that you know who's gonna be there.
Blue Demon.
No. Iguana fuck.
Oh, Mr. Iguana's gonna be there when?
Oh, that's right, with Triple A.
Next time?
Yeah.
Next month.
Oh,
Johnny, you
God,
down to go get some Mr. Iguana action?
Sold out, man.
Fuck,
Mr.
dude.
Iguana's
Fuck.
gonna be there.
Everyone went bonkers when they put that asshole up there.
Dude, they lost
Ticket
their
prices
shit,
are
bro.
tripled. There's gonna be fucking.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Mr. Iguana and I don't know who. I didn't even know who the fuck else was there, but he was. His picture
Mr.
was
Iguana
up
don't matter.
It
It
don't
don't matter
matter.
what's.
He has an iguana.
there. It's not
What's that,
real.
what's that iguana's name?
Yeska.
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 Yeah,
iguana.
you had
I thought
Yeska.
that. Doesn't that mean weed?
Yeah,
Wait, does it?
yeah.
That's
Oh,
the
I don't
only
know.
time
The
I've ever
Yeska
heard that.
Nayarit,
Is
man, that's
fucking
weed.
I wouldn't know.
Cypress Hill talking about fucking smoking Yeska.
Oh shit. Well, aside from that, we had an
Okay,
incredible.
so you go to the show.
Well, I mean, we didn't even get to the best part about eating fucking
That's
lobster.
not the best part.
At
That
Puerto
wasn't the best
Nuevo.
part. That was not the best.
That's
No?
not the best
No.
part. Was
Oh.
it good though?
It was fucking amazing.
Okay, so the show ends.
The show ends, and then
You got
we
some autographs.
No. Hold on. The show ends. We're leaving, and then his buddy goes back there and fucking makes us wait for his ass another 30 minutes, 35.
He's cool guy.
He's cool guy.
We
Yeah.
didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on.
But he made us wait because he's a selfish motherfucker. He's made us wait. And then he calls Mario. Mario, come back here. Hurry up. Just Mario. So then me and High
Just
C-
Mario?
Just
Yeah.
Mario.
Because mind you, I don't know what he wanted. I like maybe this dude
maybe
needs
to
some
make
fucking.
out.
No, we know what he wanted.
to make out.
No, I knew what he wanted.
I thought that
But-
he was gonna hit me up for fucking money. That's what I thought for real. Like, all right, this dude probably needs some cash because I had a couple
Yeah.
bucks on me. Like,
Yeah.
all right, well let me go back in
So
there.
they went back there, and that's enough. So I blame them because ultimately, if we would have left, we would have left with the crowd.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
then now we were just us four
Solo cholos just out
down
there
a
doing it.
fucking dark ass street. Go
Right.
ahead now.
It's the middle of the night.
It's the middle of the
By
night.
now it's past midnight.
It is past midnight. It's probably about 12:30. We are walking our ways now out
In
to
Tijuana.
the vehicle. In
TJ
Tijuana.
on a Friday night at 12:30 is my list of places not
to be?
Yeah.
Well, we should have followed that rule book, Johnny, because Heisey and I are walking above Steve, and Edward are right behind us. Out of nowhere, there is now blue and red lights flashing, and they get a talking to.
No, the police come out of the street before we cross it, a little side street, and a female officer looks at me, and I just wave at them and just smile.
Oh, buenos noches.
Yeah, buenos noches.
Officer
Trying to be
mucho
cool.
gusto.
They pull out, they pass us. Cool. I'm thinking cool.
Done.
All right, that's it. Go out to the car. Let's get the fuck out. Let's go get tacos. Next thing you know, the motherfucker pulls up right next to me and, comes from behind. Beep. And I'm like, God damn it. And the first thing they say is, hey, it smells like weed
Are they
over
talking
here.
in English or
Allegedly.
Spanish
No,
too? They're
Spanish.
speaking Spanish too. Yeah.
They're like, hey, it smells like weed around here. Are you guys smoking weed? And I look at them and I say, look, you can pat me up.
I got nothing.
You can pat me up. I don't smoke.
Does it smell like weed?
You know?
Does it smell like weed in
Nah,
there?
it smells like vape.
Okay.
Like vape. Because I know Mario has a vape.
Yeah.
And it smells like vape. And at this moment, I'm thinking, please, Mario, put your vape away.
Yeah,
Can
you
you
dumbass.
see? Can you see what's going
Yeah,
on?
policia.
Look behind you and see what's going on because they're coming for you next.
Yeah, they're coming to get you right now.
They take off. They pull up next to these guys, and I just see them get off. I don't even know if they ask questions or not. I see the cops
Nothing. They
get
just
up
immediately get out of the car.
from my point of view, and then I let Mario take it from there.
Well, we did get stopped. We got searched. They found things they weren't supposed to find, and I find myself now in
what did you have that you're not supposed to have? in
Definitely not a
Mexico?
knife on me.
Like a little.
But
guy?
little knife.
Dude, it was a baby fucking knife. It wasn't even like a real knife. This is the knife I used to go cut tape with when I go promote.
yeah.
It wasn't even a big deal, but they caught me with a fucking pipe. They took my pipe. They,
Oh, you had a pipe?
Yeah. Well, how
The
else
vape?
you- yeah.
The vape? Oh, okay.
There's a
And I
vape
thought you
there.
had another pipe. I was like, God
No,
damn,
no,
you had
no,
a pipe
no.
too?
Had a pipe. By the way, fuck you for taking my goddamn nice pipe. It was $140. God motherfucking damn it.
That's another $140 on
Yeah.
top.
So pretty much, man, regardless of whatever the fuck I would have had, I would have been shaken down regardless. Because,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, didn't he say something about your glasses? Oh, only drug addicts wear dark glasses at night.
Hilarious.
I wear my sunglasses at night, at
That
day.
is
It
so
doesn't matter. My
good.
glasses are prescription. These bright fluorescent lights bother my fucking eyes, so I have them
No,
on
but
24/7.
didn't he say that?
But he did say that. He's like, hey, man, only drug dealers fucking have the
Hilarious.
sunglasses. And I'm like, well, drug dealers in this guy. Like, I don't know what the
not
fuck
where
to
I'm
tell you.
from.
So we cross the street, me and Vampire cross the street and keep walking past them. Because I don't want to get shaken down.
Yeah, of course not. I'm not with them. You're not with them.
And then we cross back over and we keep walking towards the car and I'm thinking like,
If they were like, do you know this guy? I'd be like, nope.
Nah, I'm thinking like, but at the same time I'm thinking, well, Mario has his keys. Like,
yeah, no, there's no leaving. You're not
yeah,
going
like I don't know
anywhere.
what the fuck
You
we're
can't
going to
even
do.
sit in the car and wait.
No. So then Vampire, and I'm calling Vampire because you guys called him Vampire earlier. Vampire is like, oh, I can go back and talk to them. No, you're not.
Don't
dude.
stay. Do
No, you
not
can't.
go over there.
He's like,
and
oh, I
talk
can
to
handle this. I can handle it. No, dude. You're just gonna get everyone else in trouble. And we didn't know though that High C was upset and was like being short with the cops. So if we would have went and he would have talked to them too, yeah, it would have been over. We would have all been in the back of the truck and all would have been in jail. But the only time that I even thought of like, all right, this sucks, was when I heard the handcuffs go on these guys. Then I was thinking like, oh fuck.
handcuffs.
Not even like, hey, what's gonna
How
happen?
did you get to handcuffs?
Look, man. Once they went through us, I mean, you know what? Not even. I didn't even.
It's just you, right? Not I see.
No, both.
Yeah.
You know what? Before anything, as soon as he's just like, hey, come here. I like, what are you doing? Blah blah blah. Can we search you? And then cuffs came on.
So
Just
immediately.
automatically. Yeah, there was no probable cause for it.
Oh
so
my
that.
God.
Well, it's CJ.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
But like, it wouldn't have mattered because like I didn't get the, like, hey, can we?
There's no talking to
Yeah,
him or
no.
anything.
Like, cool.
Yeah,
So-
but I heard the cuffs and I was like, oh fuck. And then the only thing I could think of was like, okay, who am I calling?
to come
get
and
me.
TJ.
And TJ, and now with whatever's going on,
It's
you know, people
Friday at 1
start getting
o'clock in the
scared.
morning.
You're like, oh fuck, I don't want to go to TJ. Fuck that, you know. And I was just like,
Oh,
fuck.
come to where you're getting fucked with right now? That's what you're saying I should come? You know,
Well, and I can't even tell them where I'm at, and I can't even be like, hey, well, I'm gonna go kick it at this spot. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's-
where are you? TJ.
Well,
That's where I'm at.
I would hope that you would be at least more in tune. Like, dude, there's Google Maps, man.
No,
Like,
for sure,
You're
but-
not in a remote fucking desert with no one
No,
around you.
hold on.
like-
You're
But
in a
you're in
remote
TJ.
desert.
Look it, this is the problem though. That's how people think. You're in TJ, and as soon as you walk down the street, the locals know you're
sure,
not.
absolutely.
They know you're not.
Look at this guy.
I don't know, man.
And I'm not saying it happens to everybody. I've been out 100 times and I haven't got fucked with. I've been,
Nah.
whatever.
It's like getting messed with by the police. It's not
Yeah.
going to happen
Look,
down there every
for-
time, but
for-
it could sure as shit
But
happen.
it can happen.
You know,
For
it
sure, if you
absolutely-
look like a fucking white fucking tourist, chino, whatever, you don't look like you belong there. For sure, you're Hispanic, you are fine. I've been out in
They
TJ.
know. They know
Hola, hola, que tal?
though. Yeah, they know. They know. But yeah. Okay.
Look,
I'm
look,
not
if
gonna
you
get-
if you've been out there, you go party. Yes, for people who don't go out there, it could be a scary situation. But I've been out there a good amount of times. I've been to Mexico City. Like I don't know every pockets of every corner, but I know that you can get around on fucking Uber for dirt fucking cheap, and you can find anything on Google on your phone. Like it.
Can you get on? You get? Is it the same Uber, or is it called like Uber?
It's the same Uber and
Ever.
dirt
Yeah.
dirt fucking cheap, dude. Dirt fucking cheap. Like pennies of a fraction of what
Oh
we
no,
pay here.
I took fucking Uber in Thailand a couple times, and it was like
How much is that shit?
nothing. It
They
was
gave
like-
him money.
Yeah.
So,
I had to bring the car. They're like, yeah, you can bring.
well, surprisingly, throughout this whole time, because obviously I'm a nervous wreck 24/7. I live on adrenaline. I live my life as it's my last, because I'm in survival mode. So at this point, I'm surprised I am not freaking out. The cuffs are on me. I'm less. In the back of my head, is like, well, this is kind of interesting. I wonder how this is gonna play out.
I guess this is how I die.
It was
You
the
know-
Ajo King, bro.
Dude, you are absolutely right. So Steve had told me like, hey man, I told him the day before my lead up to TJ was in a crazy non-stop fucking 3 days. Like, how is my fucking life? There was 2 concerts, I worked 2 fucking shows, and I rolled my ankle between all of that to make it to TJ within the last 2 days.
At the shows, did you roll your ankle?
Yeah, on the one I worked.
Were you
Because
goth dancing? Oh,
no,
yeah,
not
okay.
even, dude. Some fucking city kid moron decides to fucking run power cable, doesn't tell me, just leaves it behind me. I'm doing my own shit, and then I roll on a fucking giant ass power cable. Like, you fucking moron. Like, you okay? Like, nah, stupid. I rolled my fucking ankle. as soon as we get there, and I still have to set up fucking speakers, and I'm by myself.
Were you still able to dance later?
I didn't go there for dancing.
Oh.
But I was swaying within my 2 fucking step area because it was a Depeche Mode cover band night. So shout out to Los Alamitos and their summer concert series. We had devotional Freddie Morales out there doing his thing. So
What was their best song?
fucked. I mean, they're all good songs. They're all Depeche Mode songs.
Well, yeah, but you know.
Which one did the cover band do correctly?
All of them.
Oh.
This is a tribute band, so
Oh, this is a tribute band.
Oh,
It's way
there's
more
not-
it's way more
it's the same
serious.
shit.
No. A tribute band, don't you like dress up and
like
stuff?
no, like yeah, tribute. You are doing things to how the artist does them. Cover band is like
You can do whatever you want to.
Yeah.
You're just singing the song.
Exactly.
A tribute band, you gotta be
it's
like
more serious.
you gotta be doing it, you know? Like, fuck.
So right after I rolled my ankle, did the fucking show, teared it down, rushed over to a buddy's house, picked up his car, went to go see Bayside and Smoking Popes. Missed Smoking Popes, but I got to see the last 8 songs of Bayside of the 25-year anniversary show out in Anaheim. And then at that point, that is Thursday. Get home, my ankle is fucking wrecked, and then we go to TJ. Well,
When was Twin Tribes? When did I see that?
Twin Tribes happened last night at the Wiltern.
Oh, is that what you went? You went last night?
I
Is
went
that-
last-
I saw that yesterday.
Oh, well, yeah, there's 2 different shows. So last night at the Wiltern, right before that, I did Sound in Costa Mesa for Darker Places. So shout out to them dudes. Day before that, they were in House of Blues, sold out, Twin Tribes.
He's not here right now. This isn't Mario.
Yeah, for sure.
He's somewhere in Hollywood.
Yeah.
When I drove past,
I've manifested
I
my
drove
body.
past the Wiltern and it said Twin Tribes, and I didn't even know why I knew what that was. But I knew. I go, I know what that is. And then when I turned the corner, the production, it was like Loth's Goths or whatever presents, and I was like, oh,
Mario's here.
I know this is because of Mario. And I came today, I was like, you go to Twin Tribes? He's like, all the shows, both shows I went to. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Of course, I wouldn't miss it. I was a little upset that I didn't get to check out all the bands. So shout out to everyone. Past self out from Vegas. The homies that were out here performing at the House of Blues. So
I live pretty close to the Wiltern now, and there's so many times I drive past, and there's like a line of people outside, like fucking 200, whatever deep, hundreds, and I look, and it's for something that I have no idea what this is. This place, I'm like, I have no idea. It's like, I don't know if that's music. I don't know if this is some sort of show or performance. Like, what is this that there's hundreds of people in line for? And I get mad because I don't know anything.
the old man vibe.
But
Get
yeah,
off my lawn,
Same thing
kids.
happens at the Fonda too. I drive past there and there's a big line. I'm like,
Who are these
I'm
people?
like, I have no idea what this is.
Yeah. But so I tell Mario, because his ankle's all fucked up, I said, hey, Aho King, you can buy it here.
Yeah, so I Steve told me like, hey man, I got these problems and this shit fucking fixes me up 2 pills and I'm good for 2 days. I'm like, wow, it sounds like a wonder drug. Give
Yeah, how
me
did
times
that-
10.
Yeah.
So the box looks like it came from Japan. It looks super animated, like King, like it just in my face.
Fix your foot.
I'm surprised that it probably has extra cancerous printing materials on
Yeah.
on the front. I took 2 of them while we're walking down Revolution. My ankle was fucking burning up. Did the show. And at this point, while the wrestling, like, all right, my ankle finally, it's feeling a little bit better. Not feeling shit. So yeah, maybe I was in a calm state of mind,
Oh yeah, exactly. You were
and
fucked
I was
up.
able to like,
you were
hey,
on Los Drogas. That's
Yeah.
why.
oh,
He
not
was on
even.
Aho
Well,
King.
Aho King. So for sure, I think that definitely helped. I think High C needed some Aho King.
Oh, he did.
But for sure, like, walked away okay. It was
made it home.
Yeah, it was maybe an inconvenience of 10 minutes. It felt like forever, but it was
How like that? So it only added 10 minutes.
there.
Oh,
Yeah, it felt like forever.
Way longer.
yeah.
But at the end, and the inconvenience of not going to good tacos.
Yeah, and getting
Went to OK
getting
Tacos.
money taken and all the rest of it.
Well, I mean, regardless, it would have been the same because that's the spot where I go eat afterwards typically. So I mean, I probably would have aimed for that anyway. So, but now knowing it's the mediocre spot at that hour, we'll try to
Hilarious.
avoid that for future.
So they didn't
roundabouts.
announce anybody else, just Mr. Iguana?
Mr. Iguana. Then,
Do they have to?
No, absolutely not.
well, that's for a AAA show. So AAA is coming to TJ. Blue Demon Jr. will be performing at the next Crash.
Junior.
Blue Demon Junior.
Apparently, the imposters per Steve.
It is.
The cover bands of wrestling per Steve. Hate.
No,
So,
that's true.
when is AAA?
I don't know the dates.
But I enjoy a good cover band or what's the other one?
Tribute band.
Tribute band, because you get to see stuff like No Duh. They all dress up like No Doubt, and there's people that
They're a
love
tribute
those
band.
songs.
They're a tribute band.
Yeah, they love those
yeah.
songs, and they're never going to see the band play ever again. You know.
I'm sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking the spider.
Yeah, and you have your daughter dressed up like her the whole night. And so
she
you
got
know,
a little bindi on, the whole deal. Yeah.
So you know, it's cool. It serves its purpose.
Yeah.
In my opinion, like
Yeah.
those tribute bands serve their purpose. And hey, Junior, he serves a purpose. He serves a purpose to show you what your parents were talking about. My mom would talk about Blue Demon and Santo, that they were huge stars, movie stars, wrestlers in her era. Like that's who they were read about in the little comic book novellas, or they would go, and if they had the opportunity to go see him wrestle, like that's what was huge for them.
Yeah.
So now you get to see the son of the son of the son. And, you know, he did have some cool old school moves. He's an old school dude. Like a shoulder block, you know, threw a shoulder block in there. And
did he go like this on the ropes?
The funny part is that when he stood there, he stood like these guys, like these little wrestlers.
Sure.
Like he stood like that.
Yeah.
Like I go, shit, that's where they got this from those old school guys.
Yeah, from them guys doing it.
Yeah, because that's how he stood the whole time. He would just be there like, and then he'd go shoulder block. I was like, oh, sweet move.
Hey.
Yeah. And then, you know, a nice chest slap. And then
the
ultimate
goes crazy.
finisher of all time, the camel clutch.
Yeah, that's good.
The one finisher that couldn't get the Hulkster. Thank you.
That's like one of those things that it's like what move can I do, like, and barely fucking move? Like, how, like, you know, like, how does it not hurt who I'm wrestling, and I don't have to do very much, you know? And that's all you got to do is kind of bend over a little bit, like, and you got the guy here to brace you in case you start falling back.
Yeah.
Like, he can hold you. Like, that's a good one.
That is.
Because I did, let me tell you, things that you think that you could do. You know, I was at this show, Riff Raff, on Saturday, and Riff Raff is like kind of like, it's kind of like a dare show. There's a lot of like weird shit, and there's a limbo contest, and I somehow get involved in this in this limbo contest, and so I go to and it's not even high. Like they have the thing, we're at the beginning, so it's like still high, you know, and I go to like bend backwards, and it's like, oh, I don't bend like that anymore. Like my hips and my lower back were like, oh no, and I was like, what do you mean no? Like I could do that? Absolutely not. And I was like, wow, I can't believe my days of limboing are over. What do we got right here?
So once again, you
This
can
is
go.
the Exoticos?
Yeah.
You can go to YouTube and you can actually stream this crash.
Can we see you guys in there anywhere?
I don't
Mario.
know. This is the first time I'm
No,
looking
you
at-
can see Mario for sure.
Oh,
I've
you
seen
watched
him.
this already?
Yeah, you can see
Oh
Mario.
shit! Fuck yeah. Let's see. This is what infatuated Steve. These people were selling as much as you possibly can sell. The Exoticos.
Ya es todo lo que me muevo.
This is another thing like that is such like a lucha thing,
There's
man.
Mario right there. Watch, coming up.
Yeah, you passed me up. I'm in that corner.
Como los quiere la gente. Como
Did
los
you
quiere.
slap hands with anybody?
No, I was recording, so I couldn't.
You recording the whole fucking time?
Well, Idris says
course.
shit.
Of course
This
he
is a
would.
lunatic, man.
Ahí vemos a... Parece gelatina.
So,
Ahí va.
for whatever
Ese
reason, there
turno
always
de
has to
arriba.
be a lap
Viene
dancing
arriba.
scenario
también
with
sabe
these
perrear
two.
arriba, eh.
Yeah.
Hay
Y
que
después
decirlo.
seguirá Anubis.
And at some
Campeona
point, do
del
like
torneo galáctico,
the guys getting the
Leonardo.
lap dance figure out these are not chicks or something?
Oh no, they know.
They already
Well,
know
of
they're
course
not
they
chicks.
know.
No.
but, like,
They're like they know to the point where they don't want to go up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No los vayan a...
See, look at him. He's like,
No los vayan a
"Fuck," you
salpicar.
know, like no.
The funny part is that dude with the black shirt, he was there with his daughter. So now he sees his dad being grind on by
Ya se dio por
fucking
bien
two
servido.
By
¿Qué pasó?
Exoticos.
Pásale, ahora sigue Anubis. Claro.
How hard did they have? How hard did they have to fight to keep Mario from going in the ring?
Extremely
They were
hard.
like, not you, not you.
Anubis lo va a hacer. Y lo hace por ti, Damián, por la afición.
Se la tiene que rifar, ¿eh?
I love how this is just during the match.
Yeah, before the match
Yeah,
starts.
oh,
This is
this is
like the
before the
match
match
has,
start- oh,
this
I
is
thought-
all fucking pre-show match.
But then when he's gonna do the dance, the Rudos go and smash everybody.
Yeah,
up.
they fuck it all up. But let's fast forward really quick to the main match that we were talking about right now.
I want to see how old this guy is.
Ahí viene el Santo Junior.
El Grande Americano was there?
That was
Yeah,
not
Junior. Junior.
El Hijo de El Grande de Americano?
This is Rey Mysterio Jr.
Junior.
R.I.P. for the Triple OG Rey Mysterio.
We didn't even go to the Rey Mysterio's fucking comic book.
I know.
Viene
shop.
la familia de Tijuana, hay que decirlo.
Así es, integrante de la familia de Tijuana.
Y ahora le vamos a hacer
Everyone
el
in there is
micrófono.
juniors.
El Santo,
Yeah, of course.
un hombre que fue creciendo a contracorriente, que fue creando su propia historia con su propio estilo, porque al principio las comparaciones con su señor padre eran devastadoras.
Totally, he looks like a
eran
plastic doll.
tremendas. La gente le tiraba a matar, pero al final de cuentas él...
By the way, TJ, just saying, if you want some better video production, you can always hit up M81 Productions. Just saying.
Where are you?
Oh yeah, you should give me right
there,
there. Wearing my Lucha
Told
Goth
you.
House shirt,
And shades.
and always with the shades, because apparently drug dealers do shades.
And they do front row seats.
Yeah, who has the money to do that with sunglasses on?
Drug dealers.
That's all.
Sold out arena. It was
Do
great.
they have where you got arrested? Do they show that?
No, that would happen on the outside.
Were you recording then?
No.
Why are you always recording when it doesn't matter? See, there you go. Now I'm surprised that's not his finishing move right
I
there.
know.
Well, no,
He's
that's the
standing
son.
there.
Parte del Santo Junior.
That's the son.
Oh,
That's the
that's
son
El
of-
Hijo del Santo Jr.
Yeah. So that's not even the dad. The dad couldn't do that move.
Oh,
All right, this is Hijo del Santo with Dr. Wagner.
El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr.
El Hijo de Dr. Wagner.
This was not the hijo of anybody.
Híjole.
El Abuelito del Santo.
El Hijo del Santo looks good though for his age. I mean, compared to like Jericho. I mean, Jericho now just kind of chiseled up, but you saw how he was looking.
So you have to. So if you lose your mask,
You can't wear it.
so
Again.
he can only wear it up until what point during the match? Then he has
right
to
before he
take
starts
it off.
wrestling.
So he can wear it to the ring.
Correct.
Yeah.
And all that stuff, and even standing on the side before he gets tagged
Yep.
in. But then when he gets tagged in,
Yeah,
he's
take
got
it
to
off.
lose the mask.
Yep.
Fucking lucha rules are weird, man.
Well, because it's not yours anymore. You lost it to somebody.
Sure, but then like El Hijo del your Uncle Junior could come and he could wear your mask, and now he's
Yeah.
a whole different dude now.
Because we were talking about Penta that he had beaten a few guys for their masks.
No, he collects masks.
Yeah.
Penta's out there fucking collecting masks.
They were saying that he almost lost his in the match.
And Penta's just a character that was invented a long
Pentagon
time ago.
Jr., man, he's not scared.
Octagon and
Yeah.
Now this move, come
Pentagon.
on, old school move.
Yeah, no, for sure. The whole thing's
The
been,
whole old school right here, bro.
that's two old as fuck dudes right there.
See, these are the kind of moves my mom and my aunt and my uncles were like,
Yeah,
oh
they
shit.
love- oh my god, you can really do that to somebody.
Yeah, they'll practice at home.
By the
You
way,
get that head scissor and twist, man. You get the flying dudes around.
I love how he gets up to set himself up for the second one.
Yeah.
like
Un movimiento clásico en el arsenal del Hijo del Santo.
clásico.
I mean, as much as talk shit about it, and it is what it is. One of my favorite kind of matches, and this kind of match usually only happens like at a house show. This isn't like
Televised.
or a pay-per-view match or anything, but like a headlock match where the entire match is revolved around the bad guys got a good guy in a fucking headlock.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Or like or first the good guy will have the bad guy in the headlock, but then he grabs their hair and fucking pulls them down, and then the good guy, and then or the bad guy's grabbing the dude's hair, and the referee comes to see but doesn't see him grab it, and the whole thing revolves around a goddamn headlock for like 10 minutes. And it was, but the dudes that know how to do it, it's like, dude, this is fucking. Or the matches where they never touch. Larry Zbyszko used to be the king of that, where he'd come into the ring and duck under the ropes when they'd get ready, like, I'm gonna fuck you up, like, ah. And then as soon as it would start, he'd duck under the ropes, and the referee would come and get the guy off, and then he'd get out of the ring and walk around the ring. Hold on. Fucking walk around and stretch out and get, so when the dude finally just hit him one time, the whole fucking place erupts, because it's like, this is like, you just gotta not give it to him, man. Did I see you in the corner right there, Mario?
Bro, oh shit, yeah. Oh wait, hold on, I didn't.
Thought I saw you.
I'm fucking right there.
These fools hitting each other with.
Where are you, Mr. Cameraman?
Did they already kick you out by then?
I didn't get kicked out.
They already arrested you by then?
Hey, where the fuck am I?
I think you're on the other side.
I think you're on the other
there.
side.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm on this side.
Yeah,
I'm on. Yeah, I'm on.
No, I
on
thought
there.
they showed you before, not right then.
But yeah, so I mean, and you know what? Mad respect. They did have old school moves and shit, but they did them well.
If you are a skilled, look at, especially.
Oh, there I am.
Yep, there you are. Especially for a crowd like this, you can do that old school shit and it will work.
Yeah.
Man. You could do that. You could have that fucking match. You could have the headlock match. You can have all that whole match and it will work here. Like they fucking love that shit. There's so much stuff, especially Lucha, that you think at Lucha specific shows where it's like things that happen in wrestling where it's like, this is kind of fucking played out, man. But you do it in a Lucha show, it's still like the Exoticos and all that shit. You do that where things, if you do that in an American audience, it'd be like, come on, man. But you do that fucking at any Lucha show, they fucking love it. No,
they love Exoticos,
no problem. And call people Jotos and fucking all that.
They did that all kinds of times, yeah.
When one of the best things at PCW was fucking what's his nuts? What was his name in WWE? John Morrison.
Johnny.
Johnny Nitro. Johnny fucking whatever.
Yeah.
He fucking wrestles at the Wilmington thing, and on purpose they introduce him from being he's from PV. He calls it San Pedro. He calls Wilmington fucking San Pedro, and I was like, it's like it's always great to wrestle here in San Pedro, and they all get mad just doing shit that you have to be around. You have to be from around here to fucking know. And they call that fool Johnny Puto, and like because he's Johnny TV, Johnny fucking all this shit. And at PCW he was Johnny Puto, and he knew how to sell it. You know, to be like, fucking covering his ears and stomping around and being all mad that he's fucking Johnny Puto. Like, it's the best.
Because they did that over there. They're like, multiple times. How was the pizza you bought? You bought pizza in the ring?
Oh, shit.
You know what? Typical mediocre. It wasn't that great.
Like a big cup full of candies and fucking.
I didn't buy the candies, but I did get a mixed drink. I don't know, whatever blue fucking flavor shit that was. Just like
Sweat X.
Sweat X. And then I asked, like, hey man, do you serve alcohol? Like, yeah. She already had an open cup there, like a plastic cup. Like, okay, I think that's a fucking shot. I'm like,
hilarious.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then I kind of like swirl it around. I look at her. She's like, oh, I got you. And then like she topped me off. I'm like, all right, cool. So
that's pretty good.
It wasn't a Dios. Bro.
I mean, it was delicious because it was sweet. So I digged it. I did eat a lot of things I probably shouldn't have ate that
Was there any good merch?
No.
Nothing?
No, the basic shit.
It was these guys that sell shit. But like I told Mario, they fucked up. They didn't sell a poster, which I would have bought. Yeah. For sure. And they didn't sell a shirt.
We gotta go to fucking Arena Mexico is what we really need to do.
Yeah.
Just take the trip down.
Dude, just on a weekend.
I'm down.
Yeah,
That arena is beautiful. It is breathtaking. The first time I walked in there, I was just like, fuck. You just feel the fucking magic.
And especially now that Triple A has been bought, I mean, I'm imagining that the matches are better.
Well, yeah, definitely. I think that's more CMLL territory. I don't know if Triple A does a lot of shit out there, but that's CMLL.
Or we go to Monterrey and get Triple A.
Monterrey.
Never been there, so definitely kind of put that off the fucking.
That's where Big and Fashion's from.
How far is Monterrey into Mexico?
So it's by Texas.
So
Like on that part.
a lot of hours.
Yeah.
Have to fly there.
Oscar wants to go to Mexico City.
I'm sure he's been.
No,
I'm
he
sure
wants to go.
Oscar's
He
been.
said hit us up to go.
Man, I was gonna say he wants to go to TJ, and every single time I hit him up, he always has like a birthday to go.
Look, that's
to.
a busy man. You know what I mean? But
I guess a lot of birthdays, you're right.
You
Yeah, but you plan it.
You plan a Mexico City trip, that's completely different.
Or even Monterrey for Triple A. And I say we invite Gil, but don't take him. Like tell him to meet here like on Thursday night, and we already gone.
Yeah. Or take him and throw him to the police. Like that's what
Yeah.
we got. Here you go.
Yeah,
Here's
take
one.
this
Here's
guy.
one
Just take
for-
him from the beginning.
The last time I went out, Gil went out with me, and he was scared every single time that a fucking cop would come by. He's like, he got all fucking white face and shit. Like,
So I mean, this is whatever. So we work at. I will get there. You'll understand. What we were working at an event on Broadway and 110th, and we brought. Last time we were there, there was like it kind of got. There was some heated discussion, so we brought a security guard this time. The security guard that comes with us, and he's like geared up, you know. But he doesn't look. But he's obviously not a cop, but he is like all geared up. And he showed up. And all the fucking they were like, "Oh, ah!"
Yeah.
And it's like I was like, "No, he's with us. It's fine." They were like, "Who is this guy?"
Yeah.
Ah! It's like, "Oh, I didn't even think about how scary this looks right now."
Nah, the thing is, man, it's just like not to go there, but man, the streets are quiet.
Woo!
The streets are quiet. And then, I know a lot of people that vend, that are Latinos that vend at Santa Fe Springs, and they're like, bro, it's a ghost town. Well, I don't know if we can survive this.
I'll bet.
So, I don't know, how you feel about the Santa Fe Springs, whether you think they let them in or didn't let them in on purpose or whatever. I'm just telling you, man, that those people are hurting, and they're Latinos too, and
I mean, the thing has been trust. That the trust has been broken.
That's what they
Yeah,
came
no,
asked us.
Fuck
for
that
sure.
place. Fuck Chris. Fuck you, Greg. Fuck Olegario.
Who are
Nah,
Chris and
man.
Greg? What happened?
Fuck those dudes.
They let ISIS in.
but
Look,
hold on.
Oh, that's what the youth. If did they think they let ICE in? All right, I thought you were talking about if you thought they let Mexico.
Yeah, no, he's
No,
already
look,
mad because
he's got history. He's got history.
He has history.
I worked there. I worked for these
for
people.
sure.
I know these people. I worked there only 6 months and did not like the culture. Did not like how their thought process was. It's a reason why I quit.
But of the management, not the people that buy the
Correct.
spots.
But
That now
The vendors.
the vendors.
But unfortunately, you have a culture vulture who's in charge that doesn't give a fuck about that because it's just about feria and
I
about
know.
money.
That means money.
yeah.
okay,
There you, thanks, Johnny.
but again, who's getting penalized? He's not.
Sure.
He has money. He don't give a fuck. It's the people that are there now. Now they're gonna lose their money. They're gonna lose their rent. They're
Well-
gonna lose their pad. They're gonna lose whatever it is. And we know people there that's their livelihood.
Well, unfortunately, because of what is happening, the people who would go shop there anyway can't go.
No.
Regardless.
No. That's bullshit. The majority of the people that go there are not illegal Mexicans. It's Chicanos. It's Cholo culture.
Okay, maybe on the fucking Sundays, dude, but maybe like
And
all
even
the
on
other fucking
Saturdays,
days.
the majority, it's all heavy metal. Look, regardless, I would go, and I'm going to go this weekend. I'm not going to buy any food from them. I'm not going to buy any drinks from them. But I'm going to go to my friend's wrestling, and I'm going to buy a shirt or two
Okay.
that I can afford.
Yeah.
And show my, what's up? Here, bro. I'm here to buy a shirt or two. I know you guys are hurting. I hope that other people come. I'm not buying, again, and I'm using these little passes that I've had forever. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they don't even get my fucking money
Yeah, you don't
to
even
get
get
in.
my money at the door.
Hey, I'm not purchasing food. I'm not going to purchase water or
You're
any
not
kind
putting
of drinks.
money into
No.
the infrastructure of Santa Fe Springs.
But I'm going to go him. I might buy a couple little other trinkets from other people, like little bracelets for the goddaughters or whatever, the little red ones, because everybody believes that that's luck or what have you. Man, there's ways around it. That's why, like, when people ask me about the rioters, do I believe in that? No, because at the end of the day, you were out there with the flag, you were out there yelling and rioting or protesting, regardless whether it was peaceful or not. It didn't do anything. Let's create food banks. Let's create a way to raise money for the people that need lawyers. Let's figure out other ways to create things for these people that need it now. Not just going out there and walking around and fucking shit up and then not, and then it wasn't our fault, it was them, it really wasn't us. No. Let's get our minds and start thinking above that and thinking in other ways. Ophelia, people don't know her, but she helps out, or maybe she's the main person there's a thing called Farmcella, and for all the farm workers, they collect food and all kinds of stuff. So during Coachella, they go out there, and to the farm workers, they do music and they give them food. And man, that's what you got to do. That's what we have to do. Let's put our efforts into that. You know, and then protecting people too. Yeah, I see when people are getting picked up and people come out in droves and they, okay, ICE took off. Fine. But to go out there and protest for the whole day and, hey, fuck you, fuck that, man, I just personally, I think we can just do stuff differently and make more of a difference. But I could be wrong, and, to each their own. But
I think everything should be happening. I think there should be protests. Peacefully, and not fucking having morons out there fucking shit up. I feel that there should be people more doing shit that they can do within their realm and their reach. Absolutely. But I think everything needs to be done, because if they didn't do that for civil rights, then where would we be at today with that shit?
Nothing
would have been done if we would have had it your way.
No.
Let's not do this shit.
And they've also done that. The Black Panthers did everything that you're saying, and all that happened was the FBI infiltrated them and killed them all.
With back then too. Remember, when they weren't rioting, they were peacefully protesting. Okay, and they would go and they'd sit in on those diners, and they would do the things that really brought attention to it.
Yeah.
Not like what we're doing now, going out there with the Mexican flags and, this is our country, not yours kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? And
This is young people.
That's what I'm saying, though.
They don't know, like, these.
But that's why we, as the older generation, have to, help them along and be like, look, guys, I see your heart. I see your energy. I see what you want to do. Let's figure out a way to channel that and make a difference on this side, because all that does is those protests. What happens is it ends up becoming a riot, and then we get blamed for it. Oh, you fucking Mexicans! Oh yeah, you guys just want to do this. You just wanted to go do that. No one ever walks out of there unscathed.
Sure.
But I think if we came together and created other stuff, like I said, like a food bank or what have you, or taking care of people, and there's people out there doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
There's people out there doing it. And kudos to them, man. I know times are hard for everybody, but, there's people out there that are really doing it. And there was a guy, out at the supermarket where I was, and he's scared as fuck, but he was trying to clean windows.
Sure.
Just to try to make things out here from Mexico, but what else am I going to do right now?
Right.
And so I went inside and I bought him, a couple of sandwiches that are pre-made, some tortas and big chips and some drinks, and then I gave him some what I could afford.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, take care of yourself, dude. It's it is a little dangerous out here.
And there's a lot of stuff that I think you talk about going to me, the Waymos. Those should all be burned. We should be burning those all the time. And those little delivery robots, we should all be burning those like that.
Why, Johnny?
I didn't vote for that. Why are these out here taking jobs? All I see every time I say is somebody's job. That's at least those Waymos, not one person's job, multiple people's job, because they're out there 24 hours a fucking day.
With cameras.
These are people's jobs that I see, like that delivery robot. I accept none of this. This is not, I don't know. Who the fuck? when did we vote that they could test these things on our streets? Like when did nah. So and then you get them trapped down there and everybody's mad until you burn. But I think like the quiet acceptance of all that shit is so infuriating to me. Like this is all part of the same big fucking problem. So
and then the acceptance of the soon to be $8 gas.
Yeah, no problem. Like, oh, I guess this is just what it is.
Wait, that's just gonna go to $8 now?
It's gonna go to $8.
Fuck.
They're closing 2 refineries in California. And the tax July 1st, so get out there the day before and fill your gas tanks up. July 1st, I don't know how much, but the taxes on gas will rise.
I do know about that.
You know, so yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy that there's so many other things that not.
Well, the protests. That's whenever it's the only exception. It wasn't even an exception then. Whenever people start getting, there's so much stuff to be
Pissed.
protesting about that people it becomes all kinds of protests. You know, like people are just fucking furious. Like that's all. And whoever you are, because they're pick an issue, and there's people furious about it on the exact opposite sides of it. And like I see for the most issues, it's not like everybody's completely wrong.
No, for sure. But again, it's just there's. I wish there was an answer that could solve it, but I mean, it has to come from everywhere. It has to be multiple answers.
And none of this happened overnight, and none of it's gonna get fixed overnight.
Yeah.
You know, like it's that's the reality.
But it starts today.
It starts today. Where's the coach at? It starts today.
Put me in, coach.
It's just crazy, man. Cause like you said, it didn't start, a couple of days ago, and it ain't gonna end right away. But
it's wild that it just all feels like it's getting heavier and heavier. Like, it's like, oh man, for the longest I was like, oh man, this shit, I'm not affected by none of this. Oh man, we're fucking go. What it doesn't affect my day-to-day life. You guys are fucking being mad about nothing. Fucking about life. Does it really matter either way? And I hear and then now it's like, yeah, it's starting to, man.
Well, no, as simple as wanting to go get tacos at night.
Sure.
There is none. You're driving around and there is no taco guys in OC.
Guess
you know what I'm saying?
Guess what, though? You come down to Alameda,
There's
the
a
taco
bunch.
spot with all meat burritos. Guess what my raza is doing? Serving it up to the community.
Oh, man, they got all meat burritos.
For
that
free?
shit-
Orange
No.
from
free?
Greece.
No.
2 tortillas, orange with grease.
That makes the best shit. They're out there hustling. It is not the same lineup for sure. So it is a different crew out there.
Right by my house, they have there's 2 blocks that are solid with vendors, like tents and all that stuff. And you got to walk through the middle, and the vendors are there. But even I've been here 3 weeks, 20 days, something. And just in that time, the vendors are also there, but there's so much less people like going in the vendors. All the vendors still there. Nobody fucking shopping. And it's like, man, this shit. How long is this gonna go on?
So regardless of the swap meet, man, it's happening everywhere.
Yeah.
If those motherfuckers, if Chris would have had the fucking balls to stop, like everyone else has in every other community, wouldn't have rolled over, I think the swap meet would at least respect them for what they did versus fucking 40 people combined with vendors and Patreons there shopping got picked up. So, nah, man, fuck it. They had the keys to the front and they still let them in.
Again, for me, I can give a fuck about the owners of the swap meet. Like I said, I have friends that are there. I have people. I've been going there since it was La Mirada, and there's people that depend on that shit. So again, fuck the owner. Like I said, I ain't buying shit from him. I ain't even paying to get in. If you get there before 9 o'clock, you can walk right in.
But everyone else has to pay to get in.
That's crazy. I didn't know that happened there.
You know what? Fucking swap meet. Make that shit for free for the next fucking couple months.
Sure.
Make that shit for free forever. You don't need it.
Look,
how much does it cost to get in there? Like $12?
$2.
Nah, $2-3.
Yeah.
It's not a lot, but still.
I'm not saying that just your business. Do what the fuck you want. But right now, you say you were down and you want those people to get their money, Let everyone go in for free for the next few months.
Everybody gets $5 who comes.
Yeah,
give you $5.
a bonus little buck. They have it. I know they have them
for use inside for food and stuff. We'll give you $5.
Or at any vendor.
Yeah.
So after all this shit popped off, you know what that motherfucker did? He went ahead and closed down his fucking Broadacres. Same fucking owner. The Broadacres one is fucking closed down, but it's the same shit.
Really?
Cypress too.
Well, it's the same owner.
No, I'm saying it's closed down.
Same owner.
So now it's people that live off of selling their goods. They can't.
Regardless, it's jeopardy. I mean, look, man, in life, nothing is fucking forever anyway. So
even life.
Yeah, Dan. So at this point, they're gonna be resourceful. They will fucking figure something out. It does suck that they did pay rent. Most of these places pay rent, and if you're a vendor there for food, you're paying rent and a percentage of what you're selling.
Yeah.
So it's fucking shit,
I'm about to open up a booth. It looks like this.
I'm about to get some land and put these fools over there.
Yeah, I'm about to go to the Rhodium and get me.
Bro, the Rhodium's still fucking happening.
That
shit.
Not on too many Mexicans there.
At the Rhodium, there used to be.
Paramount?
They kicked out all the massage people.
Johnny knew all of them.
No, my brother used to go to the Rhodium and get a massage all the time, and they kicked him all the massages.
I know somebody in the chat that used to go get massages and baths.
Oh, a bath?
Yeah.
Oh shit! At the
No, at the Rhodium. I don't know where. I don't know where. No, I've gotten a massage at the. I've gotten a massage. But they fucked me up, bro. It was just a chair one.
Yeah.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing, bro. They saw a video.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck.
It's like, I used to do this in my country 50 years ago.
Yep.
I did get one of those chair massages once. We were already in Vegas. We were on our way back. It was the last day. I'm like, you know what? I can take a little rub right before the road. So as she starts working on my back, she's like, hey, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, why? Like, this doesn't feel good. Like, you need to go see a professional, like, now. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, if the fucking massage chair lady's telling me I'm bad.
Your body does not feel right.
Yeah, like, you should not be alive right now. So, yeah. So I've been dealing with shit ever since.
That's crazy, bro. Like, hey, you need to go.
So,
your shoulder blade's out.
Your whole shit's mangled.
I have some pretty bad news for you.
I'm still charging you,
yeah.
But you need to see someone else.
I need you to pay right now. Yeah. I don't know how much longer you have. That's like, so I wasn't gonna. So my parents and took one of my nieces and nephews out to New Jersey for a wedding, and they were trying. It's like my dad's family. They're trying to get me to go. I don't go. My brother's gonna go. He doesn't go either. And they go out there and they start talking to my uncle, my dad's sister's husband. And this fool's out there. His sugar, they take his sugar. His sugar is 300.
Ooh.
He's got a fucking sore on the bottom of his foot.
Oh, no.
And one of his toes is black. And my mom's like, yo, he's diabetic. And they're like, no. And his daughter's a nurse. My cousin's a nurse. And they're like, no, he's not. And they're like, he's diabetic. My grandma, my mom's mom, died of fucking diabetes, and we watched her be a crazy person and deny all of it. This whole, So and she's like, that thing on the bottom of his foot, that's a diabetic ulcer. You shouldn't be messing with it. That black toe, that's gangrene. Like, they're gonna cut this fucking thing off. Blah blah blah. And they're like, no. And they're like, well, we don't want to go to the hospital because like the wedding's in 3 days. Like, he don't want to miss the wedding. And my mom's like, he's not gonna make it to the wedding. Like, this fool's going to be dead. Like, what are you guys doing? No. So they don't go. They're there. My mom and dad are there for a week. They come back, and like another week passes, and then they're like, hey, we finally took him to the hospital today. They're like, what'd he say? And the doctors go, you're diabetic. And he goes, no, I'm not. That was still like, and they're like, immediately started him on a thing to like try to save his foot. Yeah, they're like, yo, this thing.
Did he save his tail?
No, I mean they're trying to make see if the gangrene spread into his bone or not. Like it's all like.
And then it goes septic, and then it goes into your blood.
Yeah, but just with this where, no, I'm not. What are you guys? You guys are crazy. And it's like what? And this is why This is why I didn't want to go. I didn't know that, but I knew something like that was waiting.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. There was no doubt in my mind that some story like that was waiting for me in New Jersey. That I was like, I'm not Nah, man, I'm good. You know, like I'm out here on my own adventures. I don't need your black toe adventures.
Black toes.
Jimmy Ray is 200. We're celebrating.
Is that what kind of cereal do you hit on the 200s?
200. I mean, it might be time to break out Lucky Charms for 200. Yeah,
Lucky Charms.
Magic 200.
Do you microwave the marshmallows?
What? I've never. I mean, I heard us talking about this.
We
before.
saw that. Remember?
They like get bigger.
Yeah.
Or
Huge,
yeah.
yeah.
We watched
Swole.
that. But no, I've never done that.
I think you do a full box of your favorite cereal.
Oh shit! A whole box.
The whole fucking box.
See, there's like I couldn't eat a whole box of Lucky Charms. It would hurt my teeth and my face. I couldn't do it. But Cocoa Krispies, I could put a box of that away.
Or even like Fruity Pebbles.
I could accidentally put away a box of those. You know, it's not even like I'm not even trying to eat this whole box. It's just like those ones go down fucking easy.
And they absorb all the milk.
All of it. Like this is not a big deal with a big enough bowl, and they're small.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're rice.
You hit them up.
This is rice. This is a Rice Krispie. It's just a cocoa. It's just little pieces of rice.
And they're crispy.
And you just put all the rice in a bowl. There's a Mitch Hedberg joke that rice is good for when you're hungry and want 2,000 of something. But yes, I'll eat that.
Jimmy Reyes wants to know what happened in this episode. Jimmy, where you been at? You missed a lot.
Oh man, we got into it.
There was a lot of things that happened.
Steve
There's
and
a
Mario
TJ.
got arrested in Mexico, and then Mr. Iguana's gonna be there. And then
Hijo de Santo with Santo Jr.
He's not real. Like none of them are real. Fuck, a lot. There is a lot of stuff.
We went all over the place.
Luckily enough, you can go to YouTube and check it out. It'll be up there. We talked about happy endings. Now I feel like we're like the Chicano Shuffle when they do their like recap.
Yeah, we did.
We were talking about. Shout out to Chicano Shuffle. Check them out. Cool cats.
They're doing their thing.
Yeah. There's quite a few podcasts under the umbrella of
My Grito Industries.
Yeah,
there's some new ones on there. Make sure you guys go to My Grito. Go check out all their awesome bands they're working with, all the different podcasts, Chicano Shuffle, and my apologies, I do stuff and I don't remember. I don't know. There's a bunch of other ones on there, but go check it out, My Grito Industries.
You like the other ones, man.
Yeah, and then also don't check out Mind Buzz.
Oh yeah, Mind Buzz is on there. Don't check them out. It's mediocre at best.
Yeah.
Nah, just kidding.
Nah, we love you, Gil, except for Steve.
Nah, I do.
Steve would have let you go to jail for sure. He would have.
I would have.
Steve would have pushed you into the cop car. Hey, dude, my homie's drunk and he has coke. Like,
get
him out of here.
This is the guy you're looking for.
He ate all the coke and all the weed.
Yeah,
fuck this guy.
You gotta keep him in jail for a few
He
days.
ate $500.
It's in there. Get it. It's in there.
Get it out of him. Fucking Gil. It's just so easy to like fuck with Gil.
Yeah.
He's just that fuck with guy.
I mean, he doesn't try hard enough. That's the problem.
But remember, that's why
he likes it.
No, that's why I told you guys. I think it's just part of his act.
Yeah.
That's his gimmick.
That's his gimmick, dude.
Well, he's putting it over.
And he's good at it. Yeah.
He's gone along with it.
He's the iguana man of life.
Oh wow.
Oh man, Mr. Iguana.
But Mr. Iguana's cool.
But he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's not. He can't wrestle. He can't do shit.
He's good. He knows how to wrestle.
He just has a fucking iguana.
Yes, guy.
Okay. Yes, God, the iguana.
Yes, guy.
I can't wait to go see Mr. Iguana.
Johnny, I can't wait because I don't know if you heard. There's a little bit of rumbling. The Lucha Goth House is coming back.
See, I want to say what's going to happen, but
are those
I
two
can't.
things connected right now that you're saying? There's no way those two things are connected.
I'm just saying that Lucha Goth House is coming.
No, I don't know.
man.
Mr. Iguana is coming to Lucha
I'm not saying
Goth
Mr. Iguana's going to be
He's
here.
not dark enough.
It was just my segue from fucking wrestling.
All
to
right.
more
And
wrestling.
I was like, God damn, that's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, for a second I was like, what?
Yeah. I was
I know there's some crazy shit going down there, but
I
what?
was like, it sure sounds like you just said Mr. Iguana was going to be there, you know?
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Why is Super Sleep picking on Gil?
No, because
Says Jimmy.
because again, I believe he does it on purpose. I believe he that's his shtick. I'm Gil.
How do you catch him not being shtick Gil?
I don't know, and I don't even know if I want to catch him not being shtick
okay.
Gil. Because fuck it, you want to be shtick Gil? I'm gonna fucking stick you.
It's
Go
kind of like what they said
for
about like
it.
Michael Jackson.
Life's a risk, Carnal.
His voice wasn't that Rain voice.
Sure, I've heard his real voice before. It's like, what the fuck? Who is that
Michael
talking?
Jackson?
Yeah, it's like, that dude sounds like he's from Gary, Indiana.
He voiced one of the Michael Jackson in the Ready to Rumble video game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he uses his regular voice.
It's like, I'm ready to fight. I'm Michael Jackson.
Yo, what's up? I'm ready to fight, dog.
What's up? I'll beat you up, Tupac.
Yeah, man. Well, everybody, this is episode 200. We think
200 around
Jimmy,
there.
Go back and count them all, and let us know if
Yeah,
it
report
is.
back, Jimmy. Do some homework. Let us know
if it's 200. We want to say thank you to every single one of you that
Thank
listens. We want to say thank you for just, coming here on a Tuesday night and let us talk and, entertain you as much as we can. We know shit's getting crazy out there. If it's not crazy for you, then amazing. That's great.
That's
And
good
that
for-
up.
good
And if
for
it is,
you, man.
hey, we'll get through it. We always have. You have the West Coast Pop Block podcast here every Tuesday night when you want to get away from all that crazy bullshit and just hang out and eat your favorite fucking, cereal, or you talk about Lucha Libre in Mexico getting busted, smoking weed, talk about Johnny's jokes, talk about Mario's 800 jobs, talk about my old school time at K-Rock, and whatever you guys want to talk, my guys. Just thank you very much. And we'll see you here. It's the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast every Tuesday night when we want to show up.
That's
8
right.
p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and some other shit, I would suppose. And if not, YouTube and live every Tuesday. Johnny, what you got going down?
Mario, what you got?
4th of July, guys. It's coming up. So we're hitting the road with some friends. Dark Cheese May, Holy Water, Kid Barrett, Spelling Hands, and Post Crucifixion, 55 Castles. We're hitting the road. We're hitting a few cities. We'll be out in Las Vegas, Swan Dive, July 3rd. That's a Thursday. Saturday night on the 5th here at Bricks Rock Bar, all age show there, 21 and over in Vegas. We're headed over for another all age show at the Jerry's Pizza Pub out in Bakersfield, and then 21 and over at the Kilowatt in San Francisco on the 7th on that Monday. So come out, hang out, and then stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll be releasing information for the next Lucha Goth House.
Mr.
Give 'em a little
Iguana.
little teaser, bro.
It's
200 show, a little teaser.
It's happening in July, guys.
Mr. Iguana.
Peace, amor. We out.
Goodbye.
The number one live show in the world, West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores. Comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C. And Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop lock.